All right, so I was reading through Second Chronicles and First Kings, right? And you'll come across this king called King Asa. And you'll see during his reign, at the start of his reign, well, even before his reign, let's take a little bit back. You'll see that his father and his grandfather was seen as evil in the eyes of the Lord, right? Because they did not know God. Now you see King Asa come, and he actually, right, he had a relationship with the Lord. You'll even see this. You'll see that there was this big war that was about to take place with the Cushites. And he understood the number and the privilege and the status, right, of the Cushites. So he knew he had to reach out to God and let him know, I cannot do this without you. He gave up his privilege and his authority in order to say to the Lord, I need your help. He suffered from spiritual dementia, though, because you'll find later on in his reign that when he was facing another issue when it comes to war, he reached out and made a treaty with another nation. Sorry, Mr. Ansel, what is spiritual dementia? So spiritual dementia, it actually happens in 7 levels. If you study mental health, you'll be able to follow me with this. So you have normal behavior. Then after that, the very next step is forgetfulness, right? Many of us, right, witness the Lord get us through tough times, just like King Asa. Just like King Asa, we even respond effectively after the favor was handed to us, right? But then we get this in this space of comfortability, right? Now we start to forget. Right? We suffer from spiritual dementia where we do not mention God anymore. We do not give God the credit anymore. And God do not get the glory out of it no longer. Now the next steps is that we'll start to decline. And he declined in his power, his privilege, and his authority. That's exactly what happens to us when we suffer from spiritual dementia, spiritual amnesia. We forget what God has done for us, and we make the problem bigger than God. And we start to think that we the one who got through it in the first place, when all the glory went to the Lord. So in conclusion, do not be like King Asa or Queen Asa, right? Where we live, he had a reign of 3 decades. And during the tail end of his reign, he decided that he was going to rely and lean on his own strength and his own power that he did not build. And when you're not standing on solid foundation, it will always crumble. If the Lord did not call you to it and the Lord did not set that foundation, then it will always end bad. And if the Lord removes his favor or his hedge of protection over your life, you are in trouble. Never forget the Lord. Never have spiritual dementia. Never allow who God calls you to decline. Because now you have everything that you need, and now you're in a place of comfortability and complacency. Never be spiritually complacent. Always seek the Lord and love the Lord with all your heart, mind, and soul. Enjoy your day.